Arrival, sponsored by Express. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Big Dog is out there with the quick. And it's Goose. Then it's Fisher. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Indiana, Morris is out there with T. Then it's Dub. Then it's Rain Man. And it's Bottoms in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Jackson. Here's Keller. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. Well, Clark, there's nothing like opening night. Preseason in the rearview mirror. Now the games count for real. Terrific time.
Yeah, exciting for everybody because hope springs eternal for all teams in the league after you get beyond preseason. And the games do count. They start calculating and documenting W's and L's.
Tries to keep it alive. 5 on the clock. Here's Reese. They get the rebound. Holloway, the pass to Shepard. A second chance effort. And it's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's the quick, covered by Morris. He gets it in there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, Morris in position and stolen by Fisher. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Holloway. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morris inside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Nuggets, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second-chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jackson from long range. Denver gets it back. Harrison. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Harrison. Second free throw, no good.
And the Nuggets are a very strong rebounding team.
Yeah, you know, not just on defense, but on offense as well. First in the league in second chance points. Have a lot of players that are active on the offensive glass.
Soto, the pass to Harrison. Outside Jackson. Back to Harrison. There's the pass to Keller. The 3. But they recover it. There's Jackson with the 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
A nice shot by Whitney. And that ties it up.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Passes it to Keller. Jackson looking it over. Pass to Harrison. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. The Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Holloway, the pass to Morris. Now Whitney. He feeds it to Morris. And that one, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Keller passes to Harrison. Fisher with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now, here is Morris. The pass to Reese. Over to the left wing. Whitney misses. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Boston Celtics. Pass to Fisher. Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Whitney. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morris outside. Pass to Shepard. Reese, guarded by Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Reese. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Durant's checked in for the Pacers. And Denver also making a switch. The Machines checked in for Jackson. Here's Harrison. No good on the quick three. Here's Holloway. He dishes it to Morris. Pass to Holloway. And here is Morris. The pass to Holloway. Not really his range, and it's off target. Passes to Keller. Denver passing it around. Lets it go from deep. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Reese. Bottoms the pass to Holloway. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mark, I want to take you back a bit here to 1982. What was going through your mind over your first few NBA games?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I was really excited and thankful to have a chance to realize a dream, but I was also a little bit nervous going up against some of the guys that I had watched and idolized from afar. But once you're between those lines, it's not about idolizing guys. It's about trying to posterize them.
Any player in particular, one player that you looked out on the floor and you were out there as well saying, oh my goodness, look who I'm playing against him.
Well, when we first saw the Celtics and the Sixers, Larry Bird and those great teams in the 80s, Cedric Maxwell and Kevin McHale, and then the Sixers, my rookie year, won it all. And they had Moses Malone, Dr. J, Bobby Jones, some of the greats in the game. So those two teams, and Dr. J and Larry Bird in particular.
To the paint and stolen by Fisher. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's McCoy.
Oh my
great.
goodness! That was special.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Pacers trail by 8. Here's Dela Cruz. Fisher grabs the board. McCoy passes the ball. From 11 feet away, misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that. And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Morris with the block. Pass to Holloway. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 5 points so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Denver calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And some changes here for the Pacers. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Bottoms. Ellis comes in for T. And it's the kid in for Morris. And then for Denver, Larkin comes in for Fisher. And it's Jackson in for the Machine. Here's Tam. Rebound by the Nuggets. Ball up top. He's guarded by Love. Pass to Larkin. Outside Jackson. And another miss by Denver.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Levens, and it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. For three, Love. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Denver. And here's Levens. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now the pass to Green. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Unloads from 13. And the rejection by Jackson. The game now all time.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Nuggets shooting just 35% to start the game. 1:56 left here in the first quarter. Levens. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of score.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Here's Shake and Bake. Here's Tam. Sinks that one from the post. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Durant against Jackson. Shot from free throw range. No good that time. And Indiana will come the other way.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Entirely new group in now for Indiana. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Bulldozer. Rain Man comes in for Insanity. Hubbs checked in for Shake and Bake. And Morris subbed in for the Kid. The Nuggets also changing it up. Harrison's checked in for Ball. Big Dog comes in for Green. And it's the Quick in for Levens. Ellis wide open. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Reese, guarded by Jackson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Pacers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that one misses. The Nuggets trail by 3. Back to Harrison. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Pacers with possession here. And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Indiana out in front as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got the machine. Fisher is out there with Harrison. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Levins in at the 1 spot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Among the bigs, which one do you think runs the floor the best?
Boy, I tell you, Anthony Davis is gazelle-like, and this guy is north of 7 feet tall and is just agile and quick in getting up and down. I think I'd put him at the top of the list. Clint Capella is in that category, and Giannis Antetokounmpo as well, but a lot of times he has the ball and is taking it rack to rack.
He does. Brings it up like a guard, and no one can stop him.
Nobody can stop that guy when he gets coming downhill at you.
The bulldozer passes to Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The Nuggets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Both good from the line that time. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Passes it to Shepard. Pass to De La Cruz. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the Pacers.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And, boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Fisher grabs the board.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the 76ers in Philadelphia. Then on Wednesday, the Golden State Warriors come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins, given how strong they've been playing.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets trail by 6. And there's the pass to Soto. Here's the machine. Puts it up from 12. That one off the back iron and out. There's shake and bake. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Durant's checked in for Rain Man. T comes in for Dub. And it's the kid in for Morris. And then for Denver, Larkin comes in for Fisher. And it's the quick in for Levin. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Passes it to Kelly. Kept alive. McCoy draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Pacers leading by 3. Love the pass to De La Cruz. Here's the bulldozer. Love outside. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Soto, the pass to Larkin. Down low. Here's McCoy. But they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Big Dog's got 6.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Here's the quick. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Soto. Here's Harrison. Defended by Durant. Harrison passes to Soto. Shoots the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Shake and Bake's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Holloway. And here's Love from the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And it's Harrison with the ball for Denver. Denver calls timeout. Analytics, Clark, are such a major factor for coaching staffs and scouting staffs, and plenty of micro-analysis to go around, but some statistics can actually be a little bit misleading, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and you can torture the numbers to say whatever you want them to say, so you have to be careful. I think there's a great place for analytics in the game. It's very useful in some areas, but you have to balance it. There has to be a blend there. Take, for instance, shot blocking. Just because you don't block a shot, that sometimes can dismiss what changing shots do to a team's defense or for a team's defense. The number of threes being taken. Effective field goal percentage is more important than raw field goal percentage because of threes.
And Indiana making a change here. Whitney's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Ball's checked in for Harrison. Jackson comes in for the machine. And it's Green in for Big Dog. Rain Man's checked in for Indiana. Morris comes in for the kid. Feeds to Fisher. Over Whitney. And that one's good from Fisher. Fisher's got 4 points in the quarter. Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Rain Man. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Harrison, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And the professor picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's Rain Man. Morris outside. Buries it from three-point range. Morris has got 11 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys. And the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Levens passes to Harrison. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And how good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you could tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start.
Dubs checked in for Shake and Bake. And Denver with a change here, too. Big Dog, he's checked in for Green. Reese the pass to Shepard. Let's go. Shot clock at 5. Misses the jumper. Denver in the lead. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And, Kevin, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Here's Holloway. He's got 5. Pass to Reese. Fires the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Soto, and it's Denver scoring again.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The pass to Reese. Back to Morris. Three-pointer. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Pacers. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Durant's checked in for Rain Man. Shake and Bake comes in for T. And it's the Kid in for Morris. The Kid, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Soto. Here's the Kid. Denver passing it around. Out to the wing. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Here's Harrison. He's got 18. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Here's the Bulldozer. He has 7. Love finds Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Ray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Ellis, he's checked in for Dove.
And though they've made the playoffs 4 straight years, Indiana can't seem to get past the first round.
And it's not for a lack of effort, guys. The effort is there. The chemistry and continuity is there. They suffered a big, untimely injury, the one to Victor Oladipo, and it's been hard for them to attract top free agents as well.
6 to shoot. Here's Love, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you look at how the Nuggets have become the team they are. A lot has to do with player development.
Exactly. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Denver has done a great job in the draft. Identify talent, stick to your guns in choosing that talent, then build it, develop it. Their front office has been fantastic.
Denver making a switch here. Larkin, he's checked in for Fisher. Ball comes in for Harrison. The Machine's checked in for Jackson. And it's the quick in for the kid. Durant, wide open shot is on the money. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Denver leading by 3. Right wing. There's Big Dog. 8 points for him. Out to the right wing. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Love looking around. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Ball, the pass to McCoy. There's Big Dog. And the 3 off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Fisher's checked in for Larkin. Harrison comes in for Ball. And it's the kid in for Big Dog. Pass to Keller. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here is Love. From downtown. And then Durant with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And, you know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
34 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Ellis has got 5 points in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And the pass to Ray. From deep. Denver gets it back. Passes it to McCoy. Here's the quick. He's guarded by Ellis. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through for the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. And that does it for our halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Insanity is out there with Bottoms. Then it's Magician. Then there's Shake and Bake. And it's Ellis at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Nailed from three-point land. Morris has got 17 now.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Here's Harrison, defended by Durant. Ellis with some nice D.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Ray. Here's Keller. Knocks down the 3 ball. 14 points for him.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Morris passes to Whitney. In the corner, it's Moore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets trail. The pass to Keller. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Passes it to McCoy. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The shot's good, and it's 7 points for Ellis.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Magician.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Some changes for Indiana. Rain Man's checked in for Durant. Dub comes in for Shake and Bake. And it's the kid in for Ellis. Larkin, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Harrison. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Big group substitution here for Denver. Ball's checked in for Harrison. Jackson comes in for the Machine. Big Dog, he's checked in for the Quick. And Levins is subbed in for the Kid. The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Soto. Here's Larkin. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The pass to Shepard. Floats one up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Bottoms got the lead up to 9 now for Indiana.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Soto. And again, Denver no good.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now, here's Levins. He's guarded by Love. Larkin, the pass to Ball. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Now Love. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Love's got 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Levins with it, working on Love. Offensive rebound. Ball finds Larkin. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. Fades away. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Love, and he drops it in from the low post. He has 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. And that's 11 points for Big Dog. Pacers leading by 8. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana making some changes. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Bonham. Insanity comes in for Rain Man. And T subbed in for Morris. And Denver also making a switch. Fisher's checked in. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Nuggets. Last break. Pulls up for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've led by as many as 11 points.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Ball. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Durant, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. For the 3. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Passes to the Bulldozer. Back to Love. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Love's got 7 now in this quarter.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Levens. And Love's got the ball here for the Pacers. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Reese. Hand. The 11-footer had a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. 4 on the clock. Here's Reese. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Big Dog's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And Fisher kicks to Levens. Fisher with the ball. This one for 3. Holloway grabs the board. Indiana leading by 9. Pass to Reese. The pass to the Bulldozer. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Bulldozer. Shake and Bake comes in for Dub. And Morris subbed in for the Kid. To the paint, here's Dela Cruz. A shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Keller. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Holloway, the pass to Whitman. Here's shake and bake. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Looking to get it going. And the foul goes on the Magician. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Pacers. Ellis comes in for T. And a switcher also for Denver. Ball's checked in. Here's McCoy. And again, Denver no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Morris with the bucket. And it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now, here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Puts up a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Ball's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nuggets. De La Cruz, the pass to the Bulldozer. A 3 from Morris. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the machine. And the layup falls. Now it's just a 3-point Indiana lead.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's the Bulldozer. Passes it to Witt. Stolen. .152 left in the third. Green finds Larkin. Inside, here's Keller. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's shake and bake. 6 points for him. The putback is no good. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Pass to McCoy for the lead. Pacers with the rebound. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Morris. And there's the pass to the Bulldozer. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Indiana making some changes. Rain Man checked in for Bottoms. Dub comes in for Shake and Bake, and it's the kid in for Morris. The Nuggets also changing it up. Fisher's checked in for Larkin. Big Dog comes in for Green, and Levins is subbed in for the Quick. Pass to Shepard. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Reese. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pacers have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. Nuggets trail. Here's Big Dog. He's got 13. From the arc. Off target with that shot. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Larkin out there with Harrison, and it's Green, then it's the kid, and it's Jackson, and it's small forward. Pass to Shepard. The pass to Reese. Durant trying to break free. Hands it from downtown. 23 points for Dub. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
From deep. Rebounded by Ellis.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Durant on the wing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Shake and Bake's checked in for Dub. T comes in for Ellis. And Morris subbed in for the kid. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Harrison. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Good again that time. Indiana leading by 6. Here's Holloway, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Durant. And Denver with a change here, too. The Machines checked in for Jackson. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Holloway off target from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 8. Outside, Green. Passes it to McCoy. Here's the kid. A 3-ball. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Morris.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
To the middle. Knocked away. And here they come. Up the floor. Finished off the break.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll? That's nice.
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Misses the layup. Pacers leading by 10. Shepard. Rebound by Larkin. Larkin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Green. They could use a bucket. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Ray the pass to Larkin. Here's Harrison, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Holloway, guarded by Green. 6 to shoot. Morris passes to the Bulldogs, and it's blocked. They get it back, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dubs checked in for Indiana, and then for Denver. Fisher's checked in for Larkin. Big Dog comes in for Green, and it's the quick in for the kid. Harrison passes to McCoy. Here's Soto. No good on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's the quick, covered by Morris. A baseline J. Keller tipped back in for 2.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And so here is Indiana. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Reese. No good off the back of the rim. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's McCoy, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Bottoms, he's checked in for Rain Man. T comes in for Shake and Bake, and it's the kid in for Morris. Pass to the Bulldozer. It counts, and the foul. Fisher, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Here's Jackson. There's the pass to Harrison. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Love. They get it again. Goes back up. The shot by Harrison, no good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Passes it to Whitney. Pass to Reese. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's Love with the ball for the Pacers. Now the pass to Reese. Here's the Bulldozer. From outside the arc, and Indiana, another 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Passes to Soto. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Here's Reese. Lays it up off the glass. Dubs got 10 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
Boy, that sounded like Greg Anthony stealing a little bit of Kevin's thunder. I know this guy's hoping to rouse his teammates for sure with that one.
He is, and Greg sounded better saying it than I did. Love, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Indiana making some changes. Rain Man's checked in for the Bulldozer. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Dub. And Denver with a change here, too. Larkin, he's checked in for Nicholson. The shot's good from Holloway. And the Pacers lead by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Larkin dishes to Jackson. Here's the quick. He's guarded by Love. Here's Keller. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Whitney. Fires from deep. And the Pacers another 3.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pacers leading by 17. Here's shake and bake. The pass to Whitney. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And Indiana making a change here. Morris is checked in. Here's Larkin. Pacers with the rebound. Shake and Bake's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, when you think of athleticism specifically, talk about the changes athletically we've seen in the league, say, since the 80s.
It's dramatically different. I mean, there have been tremendous athletes through every decade of the league's existence, but it's gotten better with improved training and more knowledge about the anatomy of the body and how to enhance its performance. But now it seems like great athletes are, you know, a dime a dozen versus 8 to a dozen back in the 80s.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Harrison kicks the ball. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's the quick, covered by Morris. Here's Soto. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Morris. Passes it to Shepard. Indiana moving the ball around. From deep three-point range. Tips it up. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 21.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Keller passes to Harrison. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Indiana.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dub.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Now, here is Morris. Defense is right there. Shepard, the pass to Morris. 5 to shoot. Cuts off the pass. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing on the left. Here's the quick, covered by Morris. Keller passes to Jackson. Wiped it away. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Harrison. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.